Alright guys, we're up to number 5 on this Space Marine chapter countdown, and positions 3, 4, and 5 are kinda, you can throw them anywhere, but I put Salamanders, as you can see, at number 5, and really, their chapter tactics are actually pretty solid, but here's the reason why I put them at number 5. Salamander models have have the Feel No Pain, a 4-up, against wounds caused by flamer weapons. Furthermore, when using flamer weapons, Salamander models can reroll Fail to Wound and armor penetration rolls that do not result in glancing or penetrating hits. Now, the idea that they would actually be hit with flamer weapons is very, very low unless you're going up against another Space Marine player. So then I could see the possibility of being hit with flamer. But there's, from everything I can remember, Tau don't have flamers, Eldar, Dark Eldar don't, Necrons don't. Now, like I said, Space Marines, I could see Orcs. There you could get hit with a bunch of flamers. But I think one of the interesting things out of the Flamecraft chapter tactics is the fact that they can reroll failed to wound and armor penetration when using flamer weapons. And the other thought is, when using flamers, unless you're going up against something that's AV 10, 11, maybe 12, you're not going to do anything to a vehicle with a flamer. Maybe heavy flamer, but you're really pushing it on that. Next thing is, they have Master Artisan, which during army selection, each Salamander character may upgrade one of his weapons, even one purchased as an upgrade, but not a chapter relic, to have the Master Crafted special rule, which is actually a nice thing because you can Master Craft your Sergeant's combi bolter, combi weapon, or range weapon or melee weapon, which, you know, if I'm thinking about it, and those of you who actually do play Salamanders, please feel free to post in the comments below. I'm kind of curious to see what weapon you guys would master craft to make them more efficient, because there's so many different options out there. Now, I've also been told, even though the chapter tactics don't say it, that they also work with meltas. Now, I know Salamanders in the fluff are good with flamers, they're good with meltas, and so I would kind of like to think that that would work the same with meltas, but as I see in the chapter tactics, don't really have that. So Salamander's number 5, which they are a very solid chapter to play. I kind of like the fluff, but I've always thought about trying out different chapter tactics. This is one of the 2, 3 others that I would want to try out. I actually have a buddy of mine that play Salamanders because of the fluff, and he enjoys them. And I want to see if you guys I want to hear your experiences, whether you've played as Salamanders or played against anybody that's had a Salamanders army, and let me know what you think of their chapter tactics. And are they brutal? Are they not as good? or for what their fluff is, are they spot on?